Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle. Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. Khan will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Ty will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Khan, the right-hander, opening today. Ty will be at the other end. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Mirza coming in.
On that nicely, good defence. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Out, good catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
De Villiers coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
They'll get at least one here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. De Villiers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 9 for 3.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shah with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
McCullum in the middle. Want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
McCullum gets off the mark.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, nice shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
McGrath, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Edge, but it drops safely.
Just threw the shot too early.
A nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Sen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Everyone's gone up. Smacks that away through the gap. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Amir just about ready to go out in the middle.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Into the 8th over.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged, what a ball.
Excellent bowling, not far away from producing an edge.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great ball.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 66 for 8.
Shot, should be runs here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Sen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's close.
Asif, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the 10th over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
78 for 9.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. They'll get at least one here. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Right out of the middle.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
7 for 9.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Amir coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Could be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Kelly in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Gets that away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Timed that perfectly.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball? Ty with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, fantastic catch.
Salt, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Asif coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Asif too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will he reply? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
They've gone up here. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Khawaja, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball. McGrath with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
McGrath is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close.
Mulder looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.